What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. And today we have the May 2020 Albuquerque International Airport update for you guys. Hopefully you guys are excited for today's video. If you guys are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any more airport updates or any aviation content to come. As you can tell, with the pandemic rolling into May once again with our beautiful Albuquerque International Airport, pandemic has definitely took over even more, as we have even more open gates than the last update. 12 of the 25 gates are open. That leads to a 50% occupation there, so really tough times to see here at Albuquerque. Numbers are obviously down significantly. However, we are still going to roll through it, and we're going to get this update in. So only one subscriber out, so if you want a subscriber out, go join my Discord, link in the description. I'll ramble a little more towards the end, but with all that being said, let's get into Albuquerque International Airport. So with the Sunport, here is this gate's obviously always the American Eagle Embraer 175 Los Angeles gate. Since COP is kind of folded, that route's been not, what's the word I'm looking for here? It got cut, or not cut, but temporarily suspended for now. Frontier gate, nobody flying out of that. Frontier's been done since late March, so there's that. Right here, we have a Delta connection, Embraer 170. He's in catering on. He's going to be pushing back service out to Salt Lake City. This flight's been going on the Embraer 175, or the enhanced winglet version. Obviously, I don't have that, so these are the best I could do. But what I was trying to say was, it was mainline in the last couple updates, but due to the pandemic, it's been changed back over to the Embraer 175. So about once a day on that flight. Normally means Citrus Aviation would have a Atlanta route here, but the Atlanta service has been completely took out of the schedule, so the gate here is empty. Right here we have a Delta connection, Embraer ERJ 170, filling in for another enhanced winglet version. Currently getting ready to head out to Los Angeles, which has been still one daily Embraer 170. Surprised this route's been going more than some of the other flights, but it probably is a high demand route, so probably still getting some passengers on there. This is the Gemini Jets version. That's the Harpo version. Right here, this is the JetBlue gate. If you haven't heard, JetBlue's filed for US DOT, which I think got approved. Regardless of what happened, they are not flying to Albuquerque right now, so the gate is empty and has no JetBlue aircraft at it, which is kind of a big blow after I did all that work to get all those new JetBlue 320s. So I'll get them back in here when I can, but for now, that is temporarily. Right here, we have an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER, getting some catering done, getting fuel on board, and going to be pushed back soon. Serves out to Seattle, Tacoma. This flight has been changed back to the 737-900 for now. It's a one daily, which is very nice, as it's been in A320s a ton in the past, or the last couple months. So it's nice to see some change. Do want to snag up another 737-900 for Alaska, whether it's honoring those who serve or another one, just to get some more rotation, because I know the White Chester probably is a little old for some of you, and it's probably going to get repainted soon. So hopefully Gemini or NG will release some new Alaskas. Right here at the American gate on this side, we have a Bombardier and Acer J-700 operating on the behalf of, I think this is a Mesa flight, heading out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Obviously, this is normally just CRJ 900, and the mainline service has been terminated for this flight, so I'm sorry about that. But with everything going on, can't really do much about all these downgrades and route cuts. So heading off to what's my flight here? Sorry guys, I'm forgetting Phoenix Sky. Right here, this flight's still going strong. About 50% of the flights cut, but I had a lot of flights. Here we have an American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the beautiful one world paint scheme. It's going to be pushing back soon, getting bags on board. Going to be heading out to Dallas, Fort Worth. Still just a handful of A319, 737s, 800s. About 3 flights a day right now. So very tough to see how much these bigger routes have got cut to. As for the Chicago O'Hare service on American Eagle, that flight's been took out of this, or actually just canceled on the behalf of Flight Radar 24. So a lot of flights have got canceled. Tulsa, Reno, Albuquerque. So Chicago is kind of one of those destinations that's Illinois has 50,000 cases, so you can probably blame a lot of it on that. Moving over into the United section, here we have United Airlines Boeing 737-700. It's going to be heading out to Houston IH, or Drew Travels Airport. I know he requested for a number at ERJ 175. However, this is the realistic aircraft at the time, so we'll just make a side note that he has the Embraer 175, but I'm sure he's looking to get a 737-700 at some point. Now with this aircraft, one daily 737-700, so they had more like 5 daily flights, so they just did one daily mainline aircraft. So interesting strategy here by United. I do and don't get this strategy, but as long as they're doing well, or doing the best that they can through this time, that's probably the best that they can do. Getting fuel on board and going to be pushing back soon. And right here at the next United gate on this side, we have a United Airlines Service E319. He's getting catering done. He's going to be pushing back soon. Heading out to Denver, Colorado. Been a one daily 737 or A319. I'm sorry. So I decided to just do a little old livery kind of deal here, just for different. Currently getting fuel on, or going to be getting fuel. The baggage is coming. Gate's coming to serve him. Here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Heart livery. He just arrived in from Phoenix Sky Harbor. He's going to be heading out to Los Angeles today. All these flights have mainly just been cut by 50%. We still have our routes just very desperately cut. So if I get one off or so, I'm sorry. But Southwest just arrived in from Phoenix Sky Harbor. Still looking for replacement gear down there. So we'll see what we can do about that. But for now, this is the best we got with this. Allegiant has been cut to service completely here. So we'll see if that new route to Orlando ever gets started. But for now, right here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 Tennessee 1. Beautiful aircraft. Definitely get it if you haven't. He's pushing back service out to Chicago Midway today. Arrived in from Denver, Colorado. Very nice aircraft. Got the pushback tug here. These routes, like I've said, just been cut by about a half. So, for instance, have 3 or 4 daily flights to Denver. Going to be 1 or 2 now. This gate, to my knowledge, is still vacant. It's been vacant. So here we have our 737-800 duo between NG models and Gemini jets. So the first aircraft here on the far side is that Gemini jet Southwest Boeing 737-800. It's going to be pushing, or Heart 1 that is, going to be pushing back shortly. He's going to head out to Dallas Love Field today. Arrived in from Houston Hobby. A lot more 800s have rotated into Albuquerque, so that's why I put both them in instead of more 700s. So I believe I left 2 specials, a Canyon Blue and a Heart livery 737-700 on the shelf. So anyways, the Southwest 737-800 sent out to Dallas Love Field, arrived in for Houston Hobby. It's going to be really nice to get Canyon Blue in here, hopefully by next month, and get them rotated. If not, it'll be June, but we'll have. And the color pop's better on this one, in my opinion. But here we have the NG model Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800, getting some catering done. He was getting fuel on board. He's going to be pushed back service out to, let's go with, I almost said Baltimore, but probably fits better with Salt Lake City and Oakland kind of thing. So arrived in Salt Lake City, heading out to Oakland. It's a nice model, just a couple of flaws there on the front, obviously, but I'm not too upset about that. Looks a little odd, but I think it's, a little variation, I guess, in every model doesn't absolutely hurt, but definitely would like all these details to be on point. And getting some bags on board right here, we have a Canyon Blue South Airlines Boeing 737-700. He's going to head out to Baltimore today, and he arrived in from San Antonio, probably started, so if they're flying it, I don't know, but, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So, already thinking about more GSC. Really hope NG models or somebody makes them, so. Obviously, this would be a Southwest gate. No clue what's happened ever with this gate, but it's always been vacant at my airport. United Express San Francisco service has been taken off the schedule, so no aircraft there. All right, let's move into the cargo side of things. A couple more aircraft left. Here we have a UPS service E300 here, cargo booming obviously. We're going to say he's arriving in from Denver today. He's going to be heading out to Dallas-Fort Worth. Very nice aircraft. He's going over here to take this gate where we have the UPS Airlines Boeing 767 freighter. Pushback service out to Louisville today. After arrival earlier, just got the cargo done, loaded up here. Very nice aircraft, as these do fly a lot. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to go with the UPS 757 or a FedEx DC 1030 for my next cargo aircraft, or even maybe a Prime Air 767. Or maybe the Prime 737. There's a lot of good options, but realistically speaking, the FedEx I already have one of those. The UPS 757 or the FedEx DC-10 would help these airports more than the others. Car expansion, I'll talk about expansion when we get past these last. Getting a lot of cargo on board. Here we have FedEx Airlines Boeing 757-200. He's going to be making a longer flight back out to Memphis. He arrived in from, we'll go to Salt Lake City. Hopefully they fly that. If not, like Oakland or something, I know they would do that. As you can tell, I haven't really showed this off in this update yet, but very empty. But we'll start over here. Sorry about the light. I did record this in the morning, so probably why my enthusiasm isn't out of the roof. But currently getting ready to hold short here. We have a, hopefully you guys can even see that, Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700, or Colorado 1. We'll just send him off to Denver too, why not? A little delayed flight. He arrived in from, I hope they're flying it, but we'll go San Diego, my bad. I was going to say Portland, but San Diego makes more sense. Finally here for the runway, here we have a Arizona National Guard KC-135. This is a new model, first time putting it in an airport update, so really nice model. I do recommend it. Anyways, he's turning on to runway 8, and he's heading out to, we'll send him back out to Phoenix, back to the base. He just came in for a little fuel stop. He was over there in the we'll go with dang it, I'm trying to think of what the Dallas main military airport is. It's not Fort Alliance, but there was another one. Maybe it was, nah, it may have been Dennis. I could be wrong, but I just want to show off this underbelly. Very nice aircraft here. Anyways, turn back onto the runway here. First in my Max model, very nice. So that does wrap up another Albuquerque update. I do want to start off and talk about a few things. First off, if you did like the video, please drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. I'll keep this rambling quick, but first thing I do want to say is I'm sorry about all the airport updates recently with all the limited operations, obviously with the pandemic. I want to keep these updates as realistic as possible, and with select airports like Albuquerque, Tulsa, and Dallas that have had into 20s of updates, there's plenty of them to go watch with the normal operations. So if you want to go do so, the playlist will be on the end card if you guys want to go check that out. Otherwise, what you can expect, we'll be back to live stream this weekend. We'll do one Kahoot live stream questions wise and one X-Plane, so hope you guys are excited for that. Next week we'll have Pensacola, and I think storyline's going to get pushed up to next Friday, so hope you guys are excited for that. In the comment section, if you guys wouldn't mind leaving your thoughts on the airport. Another thing, I'm really looking for the best affordable 4K camcorder. I know this camera's not great. I mean, it's okay, but it definitely has some grain to it. So if you guys would definitely leave your recommendations if you have a 4K camcorder or what looks best to you, I would really appreciate that. I would like the Sony X53, but that camera's pretty expensive, so I'm thinking of like a Panasonic something. Those look pretty good for the price. Let's see here. Yeah, a lot of content coming. We're still going to be uploading daily. Please leave content ideas in the comment section, video ideas, anything like that. Not planning on taking days off, however, with the Phoenix building series, Phoenix is still coming. It's just I'm not going to do a building series on it. I'm not a great explainer. I'll probably do some one-off videos on boards and things like that at a later date, but right now it's not with no like, until I get back on the actual video schedule. I really don't have a, what's the word here, I don't have time to do videos like that. It's kind of hard, and I know some of these videos are lightly edited, and I apologize. We'll be back on an actual video schedule probably 3 times a week or something when the pandemic has concluded, probably when the next school year comes. So you can expect probably a handful of months here with daily uploads. I wanted to make sure if there's anything else I'm forgetting, subscriber out to go join the Discord if you haven't already. Link in the description. You'll enjoy it. Lots of fun content. Go follow me on Instagram at Redriveraviation, daily aviation photos. And if you want to contact me, comment section, or you can DM me through Discord or Instagram. If you guys have any model recommendations, Albuquerque, we're waiting on enhanced wing lift CRJ900s. Definitely some depth at Alaska would be nice. More Southwest. We're pretty good on United, actually. I think we're definitely a lot better on aircraft than what we were when this airport started, that's for sure. yeah, we even have all deltas now, so I can do whatever I want with that. But anyways, guys, I'm not trying to ramble, but I did want to say happy Friday. Hopefully you guys are had a great week and have a good weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching all the videos this week. I really appreciate it. And hopefully you guys are excited for live streams this week. Don't let anybody get you down. Be as happy as you can be. And yeah, go check out all the videos if you have nothing to do. Hopefully you guys enjoy my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any more airport updates and other aviation content to come. We'll end next week with Pensacola, but first things first, we gotta get these live streams over with. So events will be made, so go like them up, join Discord, come talk to me. Hopefully you guys all have a fantastic day. Share the video with your friends. Let's see if we working on 1,400 subscribers, so definitely help out the channel if you guys would be kind enough to share. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time as Redriveraviation is signing off.